Good day, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we want to have a discussion around long distance marriage, surviving the gap. How do you survive the gap of long distance marriage? Long distance marriage can work. It's working, and it works for people who are willing to do it. So how do you survive long distance marriage? Is you prioritizing communication. That's the number one thing that you need to put first in a long distance marriage. You prioritize communication. You cannot afford to be silent in a long distance marriage. You talk daily, call, text, video calls, most importantly, because it makes you feel like you are seeing your partner every time. You share both your big and small parts of the day. You share things that happen during the day all together. You're open about your feelings and not just events that happen. Be open about your feelings, how you feel. Communicate it each time, because consistency matters more than a long conversation. When you talk daily, even if it is just 10 minutes, if it is just 5 minutes for a day, you know it is consistent and you're doing it daily. Because there are some people that stays together in the house that doesn't even speak with themselves for 2-3 days, but doing it every day, consistency matters a lot. So build strong trust. That is another thing you should look out for. When you build strong trust, without trust, distance becomes torture. Avoid secrecy. Be accountable to your partner. This is how my day went. This is how it goes. Be accountable, because it helps a lot. Don't entertain situations that create doubts. Don't say you are in Kuto and they find you in Lafenwa. If anybody sees you around and wants to call your spouse to tell your spouse one reason or the other that they saw you here, let he or she be aware that, okay, my spouse actually told me that he or she will be going to Kuto, or he or she will be going to Lagos today. So set clear plans. Long distance should not be forever. Have a timeline for the closing gap. Have a time to visit. Plan visit regularly if possible. If it is quarterly, if it is yearly, plan visits. Discuss future goals. Plan together. Be intentional and be romantic. Love must be expressed even from far away. Send thoughtful messages to your spouse. Surprise each other on their birthdays. Even if you are not around, surprise them. Celebrate them. Every single thing you can celebrate. Celebrate when you are not even there. Handle conflicts wisely. Don't cut calls when you are having discussion. Talk it out, not with text messages. Call and talk it out. If possible, do a video call. Let your spouse see how angry you are. Let your spouse see your emotions. Then you can actually talk things out wisely. Avoid assumptions. Don't assume. Don't work on assumptions. Clear your doubts. Listen more than you react. And one other point, stay spiritually and emotionally connected. Pray together. Distance is not a barrier for you to pray. You can set prayer times. Call yourself, pray. Even if you cannot hold your hands physically, hold your hands spiritually. Pray together. Encourage each other spiritually. Keep shared values strong. And lastly, set boundaries with others. Respect your spouse publicly and privately. Avoid situations that can lead to emotional cheating. Because when people know your spouse is not in town or for some reason or the other, they tend to take advantage of that. So set boundaries. Be careful with close friendship of opposite sex. Be very, very careful, because they take advantage of the moment, and you keep growing every day. Keep growing individually. So by doing this, you are closing the gap of a long distance relationship. A long distance relationship works if you really want it to work. So look out for this. If you are in a long distance relationship, look out for this point. If you need to make amends and see if it works. If you have tried it and you want to try it and it works for you after trying it, please just drop a comment and say, thank you, I have tried it and it has worked. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.